Hello and welcome to KWHE TV 14 Sports. Today we're here at beautiful Kbay Lanes for the Ebonite Open. Hi, my name is Scott Mitamura. Here with me today is Caroline Kawano.
Hi, Scott. We had a great turnout. We had some awesome games. We had 6 700 series, a 774 both by Daryl Okamoto, and we had a 279 by Keith Miyashiro, all on our Kego Bourbon Street pattern.
Well, this is a little easier pattern than we had the last time, and the bowlers came out and they scored real well. We still might get a 300 game on TV. The bowlers are ripe for it, I think. And we got some talent out there, too. Let's see who's going to come out on top. But our number one seed today is Keith Miyashiro.
Okay, well, his keys today is to don't change balls, carry. He averaged 257. Yes, you heard right, 257 with 3 titles.
Amazing. He just had it today.
He was on fire.
Unbelievable. Seated second is no slouch either. Chad Pujols.
Well, Chad's keys today is to relax, get lucky. He averaged 249. Yes, 249 for second place. It's one of our Hall of Famer platinum batters and 23 titles. Woo.
I told Chad, you know, who would expect you averaging 249 and coming in second place for TV? That's amazing. Seated third, we have Miles Yasuda.
Okay, Miles' keys today is to good carry, bowl through the pain. What pain? Averaging 239 today. Our defending champion with 6 titles.
Well, Miles has been on a roll, won twice in the winter season. He won last week at Schofield.
That's right.
3 titles this year. Looking for title number 4. He's probably the hottest bowler on TV bowling right now. Seated fourth, we have Jared Hayashi.
Well, Jared's keys today is to pick up spares, watch transition, averaging 210 today with 6 titles.
Oh, another strong lefty, and if that left side shot opens up, Jared might have a good shot on TV today. Seated fifth, we have Brian Yanagihara.
Okay, Brian's keys today is not to get nervous, pick up his spares, averaging 204 today. This is his first time on TV, and so he's looking for his first title.
Well, you know, I was surprised. I thought Brian had made the TV show before. It's always nice to see someone new on TV. Brian's a great player. He's going to like that shot right inside that track area. He could be dangerous today.
He could be.
Should be great action. We'll be right back after these messages with our first TV match. Welcome, everyone. We're here at beautiful Kbay Lanes for the Ebonite Open. Scott Mitamura here with Caroline Kawano and Shirley Kato. Okay, here we are at Kbay Lanes, our first match of the Ebonite Open. Once again, Scott Mitamura here with Caroline Kawano and Shirley Kato. And here's our first look at Jared
Hayashi, currently averaging 213, lifetime high of 227. He has 3 300 games, 2 800 series, high of 822. 24 times on TV and 6 titles. Ooh, how did that stay up?
Yeah, the 5-pin swisher went in front the 10-pin. It's a tough break there. Opening shot for Jared. And should be a routine spare, 10-pin spare for him. Should be.
Should be. No jingles.
And of course he gets it. And now here's our first look at Brian Yanagihara on 22.
Brian does not have a current average, but his lifetime high is 200. And lifetime high game, 290. This is his first time on TV.
Ah, good to see a new player on TV.
Yes, it is.
We used to bowl in league together.
Oh.
While I was open.
Oh, nice shot.
Well, playing the third arrow, doesn't look nervous at all for his first time.
No.
Gets up there and
Pretty good, huh?
flushes it, yeah.
He was worried about being nervous.
Nah.
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 We're more nervous
So they
over
say.
here. It's hard work to speak clearly without pigeon and no profanity. For
Especially
me,
that part, huh? No profanity.
Yeah.
And watching what you say, what comes out.
There goes Brian for a second shot. Got that little inside. 3, 6, 10 spare conversion.
Okay, well, Brian had games of 223, 215, and 194 for 632 series. During match play, he went to defeat Michael Onaka, 198 to 187. And then he went to defeat Kyle Miyamoto, 194 to 163. Averaging 204 today.
Yeah, he qualified in our 20th position, made it through match play, and he's on TV, and
Oh, he missed
Wow.
a spare.
he failed to take out the 3-pin. And, you know, I hit this pair in the second game. It was really dry.
It was.
And I had a hard time getting the 3-6 in. The ball actually hooked left. But it looked like there's been some carry down, and the backhand's got a little tighter
That ball
now.
went really straight.
Okay, I won't mention that part.
And
Oh, knocked
oh,
the 10 out.
Nice.
Jared's playing the 15 board also, but taking the break point further out than Brian. Maybe out to about the 5 board. Good results.
Okay, well, Jared had games of 203, 257, 179 for a 639 series. He went on to match play to defeat Justin Kanda, 204 to 190. Then he went to defeat Glenn Azumi, 207 to 201, averaging 210 today.
Oh,
What a strike.
That one was pretty high.
it
I mean,
was.
I saw the 4 and a 6 go down pretty late there. That's a pretty good break there. That's when you know you're rolling it real nice. Get that off hit. Brian working on that open second frame. Kind of needs to respond now because, you know, Jared already got the double.
Well, he did start with a nice strike on this lane.
Okay, better shot there.
Ah,
Nice.
nice result.
He answered to your request.
Yeah, you know, in this stepladder finals, it's just a 1-game match, so it's basically a sprint. You don't really have time to.
To find something.
You need to be on. And,
Most of the time, I think you find something towards the end of the game.
and a lot of times it's too late, so you don't want to fall too far behind. Like a lot of the seasoned players on Hawaii TV Bowling, when the opponent has an open frame,
They take
they go
advantage.
up, take advantage, get the double.
Oh, there
there's-
you go. Came back with a double.
There's a mixing shot there. Well, like a veteran in match play, came back with a double.
Now, Jared wants to send his special thanks to his significant other, Raina. Also to mom and dad, Evan, Kaylin, Auntie Lynn, Jarrett, Vasim, James, Sonia, Shane. Oh, this goes on and on.
Is my name on there?
No, not yet. Maybe I'll get to it. Also to Keone at Striking Dynamics, the Hawaii TV Bowling staff,
Okay, that's
Keith
you.
Odette,
He thanks about everybody but me on there.
WLE Osha. He is
Why?
a student at HPU. Well, what have you done for him lately? You know?
Well, maybe he's running for office or something.
But aren't we part of staff?
Oh, yeah. Stuff.
Right.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh.
You know, I
Full
really
day.
think there's going to be some high games on TV today.
Yeah, he's definitely keeping the pressure on Brian.
Sure is.
And, you know, I think our high game for TV is going to be in jeopardy today.
You bet.
Currently, for the Rad Motorsports, the 300 game, they're offering the free exhaust system. But if no 300 game is bowled, then the high score on TV gets it. And currently, it's Keith Odette with a 222. I don't know if that's going to hold up today.
Nice.
Don't we have a higher one?
No,
Oh, no,
the score's
that's
been
June
pretty
10th.
tough, yeah. So other 300 game incentives, lane number 1 offers $3,000 for a 300 game. Columbia Ebonite, our sponsor today, Hammer and Track, offer $500 prize. And Hawaii TV Bowling is offering $300. So you need to get on TV. If you can pop a big 300 game, you'll be rolling in dough.
Well, Brian wants to say hi to his old Bowladrome buddies. Bowladrome.
Bowladrome.
Oh.
Wow.
And
Those are the days.
Yeah. And also to his pals at the Royal Hawaiian Hotel.
Oh, we got a match here.
Yeah.
Brian
Game
looks like
on.
pretty comfortable, and you know, that was a great shot by Ryan. And you know, if he's used to bowl at Bolodrome, he knows how to bowl in tough conditions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you never used to bowl Bolodrome before.
Oh yeah, yes I did. I remember. We used to have TV bowling at Bolodrome too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, little inside a target. Wow, ball holds.
No problem.
Jared's got a good look. A little bit of trivia. I actually have a title at Bolodrome.
Oh.
You were a
Wow.
senior back then?
A title, a TV bowling title.
Well, we did used to have senior tournaments there.
Yeah, we used to have open ones too.
Oh,
I was
God.
too young then. I was still in junior bowling.
They had a wooden stage that they built on, where the chairs were.
Oh,
So
wow.
we had the camera tripods were on the platform.
Oh, that's neat.
Ooh, lucky to get away with
Yeah,
a line count.
that was even more right of target, and that was too far right. It didn't hold. And well, still got a commanding lead with the spare here. And that's no problem. Well, that's a 20. Oh boy, let's see. 21 pin lead. If Brian can get a couple more strikes, he can cut that deficit down.
Not enough fingers.
Well, V's 2 Pro Shop, formerly V's Pro Shop in Fort Shafter. They're now located inside of Poly Lanes in Kailua. Come by and see Chris LeBoy for the latest bowling balls and accessories, or give them a call at 233-8541. That's 233-8541.
What a strike.
Yeah, late 5-pin going down.
Well, a strike now will cut Jared's lead down to just, he's at 11? 11 pins. Well, actually, no, 1 pin. Actually be 1 pin.
So Glenn, that wasn't a Glenn Azumi shot. That was a Gonzo shot, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is huge right now. This is huge. Big shot here. 8th frame for Brian. Will it hold?
Yes.
Wow.
That was nice.
Dead
I've seen it.
flush. 10 pins in the pit.
Him nervous? I don't think so.
Oh.
You sure this is not his first time only?
Well, the Clock and Trophy Shop, they're your one-stop award headquarters. If you need custom trophies or medals, engravings, plaques, ribbons, award clocks, or radios, please call them at 845-0900 or see them at 214A Sand Island Access Road. Now Jared up in the 8th frame. Slimmest of 1 pin lead. Oh, no.
Wow.
Rip off.
he had great carry all the way, and then this was a key shot. And wow, solid 7.
Oh, that was his spare ball.
Spare ball, no problem. Well, let's take a look at the score here. That's gonna give him possible 258 if he strikes out. Brian can go 268 if he strikes out.
Almost a must strike here.
It is.
Oh, look, he was happy about that.
Trips the 6th pin. Huge shot there. 3 pin off the sideboard, getting that 6th pin. Huge. That sets up his 10th frame.
Yeah.
Well, coming up next in our second TV match, we have Miles Yasuda, our defending champion.
Watch out.
It's not an easy road to the championship today. Not at all.
Don't think so.
This shot for the lead for Brian. First chance for the lead for him.
Oh, little high, didn't trip the
It's a
floor.
little high. leaves the 4-pin. A special thanks goes out to Roz Okubo of Peace Within. Let Roz's magical touch provide you with inner peace for better health. Call Roz Okubo Peace Within, 478-5087. With this spare here,
No
he
problem.
can finish a 247 game.
Well, Jared will have to throw at least the first one.
At least the first one. Well, if he can strike out, that's going to force Jared to throw 2, right? To win by 1.
Yeah, right. It's 2-1, 247 if Jared strikes out. And if
Oh no, he still needs
He
1,
still needs-
but he would have to
yeah.
spare. Yeah,
I'm looking at the wrong person.
1 and a spare after that. 1 strike. So every shot is important here.
What a carry.
Yeah,
nice.
the mixer. Good shot for him. On lane 21.
This is a great game.
Well, he called it right, Carolyn. Gonna have some good scores on TV today.
Watching everybody during match play. Wow.
Well, we loosened them up a little bit this time. You know, we had tough scoring the last couple times here at Kbay, but the scoring is pretty good today. Not necessarily my scoring, but some people figured it out.
Obviously not us.
Uh,
We just got the penalty box.
penalty box again.
Oh, solid 10.
That was a great
Ouch.
shot.
Oof.
6-pin went around the 10, and that's only a 237 game possible. So that sets up it still sets up if he spares here, a 9-count spare strike, we got a tie ball game.
Mm-hmm. So
Big
it's-
spare, that's important right there. So now Jared needs the first one to win outright. Needs the first one.
Yeah, actually during match play, Glenn was playing Jared and he lost. Glenn needed that second strike.
Actually, since he only has, I thought he had a double up, he only has a strike up. A spare strike is enough. Spare strike is enough to win by 1. Sorry, public
But then
school.
if you go spare and 9 count.
Oh, he pushed this one
Different.
wide. Oh, no.
Okay, he's going to have to pick this one up.
Oh, this is not an easy spare here. The 1, 3, 6, and the 9. There's a dreaded sleeper 9. And he's fortunate that he's only got a single strike up because that low pin count doesn't hurt him. It's not an easy spare, though. I wouldn't want to have to pick this up to win.
Oh, no, thank you.
See what he does. This looks
What?
all right. He got it.
No problem for him.
Okay, now.
Now he needs, if he gets 9 count, he ties.
Wow.
It's a strike.
9 count tie, strike to win.
Okay. 230 to 230, our first game. Wow.
And I think it's going to go up.
So too. 9 count, it's going to be a tie and a sudden death roll-off. Okay, here it is for the match. That
What
looked
is it gonna
good.
be?
Wow, that's a
Oh.
pure shot. Winner of our first
Great
match, Jared Hayashi,
shot.
238 over Brian Yanagihara, 237. Stay tuned. We got more action to follow right after these messages. .32. Okay, back here with game number 2 of the Ebonite Open here at Kbay Lanes. Scott Mitamura here with Carolyn Kawano and Shirley Kato.
And Jared Hayashi.
Again.
Again, that was a good
What a
first match.
great
Yeah.
match. Great
Ooh,
match.
starting off great.
1 pin difference. Can't be closer than that.
No. And here we have Miles Yasuda coming up, our defending champion. currently averaging 219 with a lifetime high of 230. 3,300 games. 5 800 series with a high of 845. And he has 6 titles. 2 of them here at Kbay. He likes this
He likes
house.
Kbay. Oh,
He sure
like
does.
7.
Leaves a 7-pin, 4-pin going around the 7. Good opening shot from Miles. He's wearing a wrist support. He's saying that he's been having some wrist problems even last week.
Is that what he meant by bowling through the pain?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
So of course I gotta give him my wise remark.
Me
and
too.
says get used to it, because when you become my age, see, I'm old enough to say that now. I remember the old guys telling me that, and now I'm saying it to the younger ones.
Yeah, but you don't have to be as old as you to be in pain.
Huh?
Huh? You're older than me, but I'm still in pain.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh,
So
boy.
even the young ones still can be in pain too.
I like when the younger ones have pain.
No, you don't like that kind of pain.
They can share.
Oh, another 7.
Well, you want to share mine?
No. I don't want. Yeah, you all bust up.
Yeah, I'm all bust up. Okay, well, Miles had games of 245, 205, and a 252 for a 702 series. During match play, he went to defeat Brian Pineda 238 to 199, and then he went to defeat James Pranisevich 258 to 214. You see what I mean? During match play, everybody was just,
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah, averaging 239 today.
yeah.
That put him only in position number 3.
Number 3.
Oh, boy.
Oh, only third place.
Now we have Jared Hayashi back up. Let's see, opening strike. Let's see if he can jump out to a lead already with a double. $15 board out to the 5.
There it is.
He puts it there.
Nice.
It's good results. Excellent results. Big double already. Puts the pressure on their defending champion.
I was talking to Gina after the last match. He goes, oh, Jared, he just makes it interesting, yeah? It's all about TV.
Well, I like Jared's game. You know, he's real simple. He's got that kind of a real relaxed, loose arm.
Do you think personality has anything to do with it?
Well,
Because he's
that-
kind of a relaxed, loosey-goosey
You know-
guy.
you know,
I
they
would say
always
that.
say that you bowl like your personality.
Really?
Yeah, and when you think about it and you look at people the way they bowl, they really do. And in any sport or actually anything they do, their personality is picked up on it. And yeah, nice loose arm swing, doesn't let anything bother him. Those guys are dangerous.
Because he's not in pain.
Here comes Miles.
Well, Miles started with 7-pin, made an adjustment. Got the strike.
Well, Miles is married to Gina. They have 2 sons named Zachary Miles and Bryce. He wants to say thanks to them, his parents, Mark, Leeward Bowl, and he is employed at Pearl Harbor Shipyard.
Went for another one.
Oh, that was
Well, made that adjustment. This guy's not defending champion for no reason.
that's for sure.
Three-time titleist this year. I mean, he's probably the hottest bowler right now on TV bowling.
I wonder if he's in the running.
Oh, definitely so. In the running for the bowler of the year race, especially after today. He might have enough points to take over the lead. Jared, nice shot right out to the 5.
Wow, nice.
I'm just watching his set down because his body gets in
your
the
way.
way of my view. But 15 to the 5, it's money. It's money. 4 in a row. Well, he knows he's in a dogfight right now.
I wonder if Miles is going to change anything of his.
I think Miles, he's got the adjustment already. And just a matter of executing today. Caught that one a little more. Oh. Left a 7.
Solid.
Yeah, the release was a little different there. But what I like about Jared's release, he comes right up the back of the ball.
Yes.
And, you know, that one, of course, wasn't as smooth as some of his others, but he's got really nice soft hands, and that gets the ball to push down the lane and read the back end reaction well.
So you have to have the soft hands.
Soft hands, yeah. Well, bowling's a little different today. You know, you don't need to really get under the ball and really crack up on it, you know, or hit up on it. Today's bowling balls are so strong. It's more of a push off your hand. You know, get it off your hand smoothly. And let the ball do the work. Oh, they're expensive. Let the expensive ball. You know, why work hard?
Oh.
Sounds like an old guy talking, yeah?
You said it, not us.
Miles a little high on that shot. Leaves a 6-pin. Well, Extreme 300 Pro Shop, LLC, is located at 670 California Avenue, right next to Waihoa Fire Station. They're your one-stop shop for all of your bowling needs. We have bowling balls and accessories for beginners, professionals, and anyone in between. Please see manager Wes Flores or call him at 622-BOWL. That's 622-2695. And Miles picks up his spare, down by 21 pins right now after 5 frames. Good shot there. Messenger.
Oh.
Wow, right in front of 7, and it even hit the 7-pin. He left a couple 7 pins already. Picked them up, no problem. And gets that one. What's good about Miles is no expression.
Right, you never know whether he's bowling good or bad. But he's usually bowling good.
That's why he bowls good. You know, his emotions are always in check. He doesn't get all over the place. Yeah. I wouldn't want to play poker against him.
Yikes.
Actually, I wouldn't want to do anything against him. Wow, another nice shot.
Oh, sending it out.
Oh, 7-pin. Oh,
7.
wow. I'm just watching his release. That looked nice.
It was.
Well, the unusual thing about Kbay, sometimes you get a little more entry angle. The balls are thrown a little bit better out to the break point, and they kind of snap back hard. And sometimes they don't carry. And we're going to see the bowlers coming up, like in our championship match. Keith Miyashiro is going to be playing a smaller entry angle into the pocket, and he had exceptional carry today.
He was on fire today.
Talk about exceptional.
And we're going to get to see that, where his ball is not taking such a big hook into the pocket.
He was like a machine.
Me too. Broken one.
Broken one.
Wow,
Nice.
that's another nice shot.
There's the strike.
Another nice shot. Oh, Miles right now has a chance to kind of tighten the margin up a little bit here.
He's changing ball.
Still down 21. Double can cut it down to 11. Yeah, he's changing to another bowling ball.
And
Wow.
better.
Knows his
Strike.
equipment.
That's not no defending champion.
Well, you know, you have to make a decision quickly.
Yep. You don't have time to figure it out.
Well, at Lihui Bowling Center, you'll find Rock and Glow Bowling, a great pro shop, snack bar, karaoke lounge, and pool tables. Many of Hawaii's top tournaments are also held here. That's Lihui Bowling Center on Kauai. 245-5263. Will it work on this lane? No.
Wow.
Wow. Don't know
Ball
what to
did not finish. Leaves the washout, the 1, 3, 6, and the 7. He's a chance of picking this up. Needs to get the ball on the right side of the head pin, throw the head pin to the 7. Like Shirley always tells me, easier said than done.
Oh,
Oh, no
what
break.
a great shot.
Rip
that
off?
was.
Is that a rip off?
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, yeah.
Almost.
Almost
Went
a
in
rip
front.
off.
That was a great try.
Semi-rip off, yeah.
Really a great try. Too bad.
Well, the computer guy with 25 years of experience offers in-home, no-hassle computer repair and service. Do you have a slow PC or other computer problems? It's no problem for the computer guy. Give Russell Itokazu a call at 783-9276. That's 783-9276.
Sounded like a strike.
It was.
That really put the hurt on
He
Miles.
is full locked in.
Well, you know, and great match play bowler because Miles had that open frame and he just jumped right all over it. Got the big double. Best Miles can finish now is a 2:15. And Jared's just going at what is that?
She's going at a
2:06
220
after
pace.
220 pace.
No?
So he just has to close frames,
Yeah.
pretty much. Another strike will win it for him. This is for the win right now.
There it is.
That's the winner.
Well, it's going to be interesting because there's another lefty that's going to come up, right?
Well, and coming up next, we have, in our semifinal match, Chad Pojas, one of our Platinum Hall of Famers. Well, you know, Jared did the right thing. I mean, you're not going to give Miles any wiggle room because the way what Miles is bowling this year, you can't give him. If you go into the 10th frame with Miles having a chance, you're probably not going to win. But he put Miles away early. Well, just couldn't get the carry, you know, trying to juggle the equipment, and when that starts to happen, it's pretty tough in a one-game match. A special thanks goes out to Art and Sign for doing all of our sign work. Need signs, banners, or lettering done? Call them at 841-8591. That's Art and Signs, 841-8591. And Miles going to finish up here. Possible 205 game.
Still having a hard time on that left
Well,
lane.
the
hitting
ball
the
read
net.
fine on 22,
Yes,
but
it
on
did.
21, this ball change, the ball doesn't read at all.
Completely different
Yeah.
reaction. Well, we're going to be at Kbay one more time this season, and I would not be surprised if we see Miles again on TV.
I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see him on TV every week.
Wow.
No, he's throwing the ball that good. I mean, even with a
Yes.
sore wrist, he's
Hard
just
to
a
tell.
really, really steady player. Yeah. And Miles finishing up here.
There's the strike on 21.
Well, you made a move on his feet there to the left. Miles just sort of finished with a 193 game. And let's see what kind of game Jared Hayashi's going to come up with. Will it beat the 238? And
Is that
I
all
think
it is
so.
right now? The high
Yes.
game is 238?
as we speak, yeah, today was the day that it went up.
And that was his score. Oh, I think he's experimenting.
Sometimes they forget about this incentive. And yes, you want to do experiment because the incoming player has 8 shots on a pair of lanes, and the incumbent or the bowler already bowling does not have any more practice shots on the lane.
Watch it. Oh,
Wow.
They can go and practice on the practice pair.
Well, he can still get the
He
high
can still
game
beat
with
the
it.
score.
Let's see.
He has a spare here.
Yeah, 245 possible. Okay.
He beat his own score.
He beat himself.
It's pretty
How you
good.
like that? I do that too, but in other ways.
Okay, I don't want to know.
You beat yourself up, huh?
Yeah. Jared finishing up with a 245 game over Miles Yasuda, 193. Stay tuned for our set for the Strike on Pro Shop Did You Know question of the week. In 1840, some of the first indoor lanes were built in New York City. What were they called? Was it A, Brooklyn alleys, B, dark alleys, C, Knickerbocker alleys, or D, Thunder alleys? We'll give you the answer at the conclusion of the match. Okay, here we are back at Kbay Lanes. This is the Ebonite Open. Scott Mitamura here with Carolyn Cole, Shirley Kato.
And Jared Hayashi again.
Well, you
Like
know,
the Energizer Bunny, right? Still
keep
going.
going on and on.
With that loose arm swing.
Uh-huh.
But you know what? The first with the
Ooh.
wow, did you see that?
That was a rip-off.
Oh,
That was a rip-off.
no. So as I was gonna say, Jared is now averaging 219.
Oh, it's picking up
Today.
his average by
Mhm,
9
9
pins.
pins.
Well, first look at our semifinalists.
Chad
Chad
Pujols,
Pujols, yeah.
currently averaging 224, which is his lifetime high. He has 41 300 games, 16 800 series with a high of 846. And he is our platinum banner holder, Hall of Famer, 23 titles.
Well, you know, I like what Chad's doing. And there's a reason why Chad is averaging so high. He's playing the shot, even though he's left-handed, similar to our tournament leader, Keith Miyashiro. Take a look at where he's playing the ball.
Yeah, that's right.
He's playing the third arrow, but not sending the ball way out to the dry. He's keeping it inside on the oil, playing a smaller entry angle into the pocket.
Well, it's working very well for him.
Well, he's coming in averaging, what, 249?
249.
Jared is sending the ball further inside and sending the ball way out to the dry. So it's covering more boards. So it'll be interesting to see who's going to get better pin carry. I mean, he's not bowling bad. He's
He's not.
now averaging 219?
He went up 9 pins.
But then again, Chad is coming in averaging 249. So
That's a big difference.
yeah, that's, yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, 30 pins a game is a big difference.
Well, 2 spares for Jared. Is this the first game that he hasn't opened with a double?
That is correct.
Yes.
Very observant, Ms. Kato.
I have my moments.
I have a lot of moments too, but they're not necessarily good.
Okay.
So that's a good sign. Well, let's see.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
Looked like he changed ball. He went to a shinier ball. I don't know what ball that was. And when he let it go, he says, "Uh-oh."
Yeah.
It's a 4-6, 7-10.
7-10.
Yeah, double pinochle split, whatever that is.
Who comes up with these names?
I don't know. Well, open frame, and Chad has a double up, quickly up, looking for 3 in a row.
Okay, well, Chad had games today of 248, 267, 218 for 733 series. In match play, he went to defeat Joel Yuckman Jr. 258 to 234. And then he went to defeat Scott Shiira 258 to 203. Ooh, 258 back-to-back games.
Wow, that's going to win you a lot of matches. That's for sure. And, I didn't see Chad bowl all day, but
Oh.
seeing how he's throwing the ball right now, I can see why he shot such big games.
Yeah.
I think he's playing it correctly with smaller entry angles. That's Kbay Lanes. And it's wood. A lot of the wood centers, I noticed, did like smaller entry angles into the pocket. poly. Ia. They're all, poly and Ia both half-half of pretty much wood. And even Barber's Point. Sometimes we forget how to bowl on wood lanes.
Yeah.
Well, in the not too distant future, wood lanes might be a thing of the past.
That's true. That is true, Shirley. Nice strike for Chad. Right now, 26-pin lead for Chad, and Jared needs to get something going right now.
You know, Scott, not very often we say this, but I just like to take the time to say thanks to all of our sponsors and fans and bowlers for all coming out and making this tournament an awesome one. Thanks, Scott, for all your hard work.
Well, it takes a lot of people to put, you know, a show on every week, and it's great. We have some really great supporters out there, and couldn't do it without everybody.
Yep.
It costs money for TV.
Oh, yeah.
And Jared gets his spare. Well, do you need help with your bookkeeping, payroll, or tax preparation? Call Daniel Miyamoto of Dan's Bookkeeping at 456-3770. That's Dan's Bookkeeping, 456-3770. Maybe we'll get Daniel out here. He might be bowling one of the upcoming tournaments. He said, so that'll be nice. One of our sponsors participating.
Oh boy.
Jared just seems to have lost his pin carry.
Yeah.
He's changing bowling balls, trying to play a tighter line. I think he sees what Chad is doing.
Exactly.
I think Jared just needs to get his feet a little bit more right. He's still a little too close to the dry area of the lane. Gotta hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up.
There's no time to hurry up.
Yeah. The Oahu Bowling Association, in conjunction with the USBC, provides benefits, resources, and programs that enhance the bowling experience for Oahu bowlers. Being an OBA member allows you to compete in certified events such as leagues, local, state, and national tournaments. For information, call them at 845-4111 or visit their website at oahuusbcba.org.
Tongue twister.
I wrote it out so I can remember.
Chad is sending his special thanks to his wife, Angie, and their children, Jake, Chloe, Chasten, and Chasen.
Oh, watch out.
Also, thanks to the Strike on Pro Shop, Rotogrip, Storm, Turbo 2-in-1 grips, Thomas and Laura, and all of our neighbor island supporters. He is employed with Oceanic Cable.
Yeah, you know, it's actually good to see some of the neighbor island people coming down to TV just to watch bowling when they're here.
Yeah. Well, you know, and it's too bad for the airfares right now. We get a lot more participation for the outer island rollers. So hopefully we'll get the airfares going back down. Well, the scoring pace has kind of dropped off a little bit.
Just a bit.
Lanes are going through a transition. Well, you want to have your bowling equipment drilled by a professional? Come by to visit Ampro at 1243 Waihona Street in the Pearl City Industrial Park. Sanford Okita is the only pro shop owner and operator in Hawaii that's a member of the Professional Bowlers Association. So if you want to bowl like the pros, go to a pro at Ampro, 456-7400. Good move by Jared.
Nice.
Got his feet further right.
It's like, welcome back.
I think he's in the right spot right now.
Well, you said he had to think fast, so he thought fast. He needs to play catch up.
Well, let's take a look
Maybe
at the
with
scores
what?
here.
Double here.
Yeah, still down
Yeah,
by.
it'll go a long way if he can throw another strike.
Well, Chad has 2 spares up. He's down 26. Can cut it down to 16 with another strike here. Big finish. He can win this yet. Oh, that looks good.
Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
He listened to me. Nobody listens to me.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure he listened to you?
Yeah,
I just-
he couldn't hear.
I'm just dreaming. You know, it's a lot easier to see from the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're up there, it's like, ooh, what's going on? Help me, I'm lost, you know.
You got that right.
Yeah, you got to think fast when you're out there. Nice shot.
Wow.
Okay.
That was a rip-off.
Really a ripoff. Yeah.
You know, Chad at first thought it was a good shot, and he kind of realized he threw it a little bit firm, and that's one of the dangers in playing the shot tighter like that in the oil. You need to manage your ball speed, and it was a little firm, and that's why he left that 9-pin.
So now you're talking about the Kegel Bourbon Street oil pattern.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
No.
Wow. I didn't expect that.
Nobody did.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, the double for Jared was big.
Well, with that
this
open
point.
frame, Jared can step up and take a 6-pin lead with a strike in the 8th frame.
Wow.
Chad just lost his lead. He gave the lead to Jared on the bench. Now it's really close. Now it's within a mark. Anybody's game right now. 8th frame. Good shot by Chad. Stay down with it. Well, all he did was make it closer and more interesting.
That's how.
We like to get entertained. We like
That's
interesting matches.
Just like how Jared did the first game.
It keeps you awake, Scott.
It sure does. There's other things to keep me awake, but well, I guess you better not do that.
Uh-oh.
Got that one wide and Messenger.
The Messenger. Ooh, he was happy about that one.
Well, for step-by-step memorial estate planning, pre-need arrangements with affordable monthly installments, call Laura Lynn Sampson of Paradise to Peace. For 17 years, Laura's been helping families with their funeral trust plans and cemetery property. So give Laura a call at 222-0419.
As I was going to say, I saw some of your shots today.
Were they good or bad?
They were good, actually.
Oh, okay.
His Messenger shots.
Oh,
I
solid.
was bowling next to him, that's why.
You did it one shot short. Okay. Chad is down by 16 pins. Needs a strike to cut it to 6.
Oh,
Wow.
Another rip-off.
another
yeah, Shirley.
rip-off. Definitely.
Well, the 5 just ripped in front. The 10 head pin sideboard came back. And 10 pin. How does that happen? That was a great shot. Bad
That's a
break.
tough break.
Pins flying everywhere. Needs to pick up this spare here.
No problem.
Possible. Only 207 now. Well, coming up next in our championship match, our tournament leader is Keith Miyashiro. And it should be a good one.
Actually, he has a possible of 206.
Well,
Not now.
Well, that's not going to be enough. Jared Hayashi is going to go on. He is going to go into our championship match
It's going to be an
and
interesting
challenge
one.
Keith Miyashiro. Good adjustment. Jared made a great adjustment. And that one mistake that Chad made, there's one mistake, that open frame, and that just changed the whole complexity of it. And Jared just jumped right on that mistake. What a turnaround.
He did it when he needed it. Or put it this way, he found it when he needed it.
Yeah, he sure did. I mean, he literally was running out of time. And he made the right adjustment, and he held on to it. Chad finishing up here. And he's going to finish with a 192 game. And Jared's now coming up. Possible 232.
Yep.
His average still going up, I think. What a good adjustment, though, for Jared. Who got that one wide?
Experimenting again.
Probably. Leaves a 3-5.
A spare and a strike will give him a 210.
Yeah, plenty enough to win. It'll be interesting to see because, oh, Jared opens in the 10th. Okay, winner of our semifinal match. Jared Hayashi, 198 over Chad Pojas, 192. Stay tuned for our championship match. But first, here's the Strike on Pro Shop Did You Know question of the week. In 1840, some of the first indoor lanes were built in New York City. What were they called? If you had guessed C, Knickerbocker Alleys, you are correct. Stay tuned. We'll be back for our championship. Today, our tournament sponsor is Ebonite. Ebonite, bold to win. Okay, back here at Kbay Lanes for the Ebonite Open. Scott Mitamura here with Carolyn Kawano and Shirley Kato.
And Jared Hayashi
Jared
still
Hayashi.
going.
Still going like the Energizer Bunny.
Well, they've treated us to some really good matches today.
And started off with a strike.
Well, this, well, we were a little worried. The last match, Jared did not start out with a strike. And he struggled a little bit. Well, here's our tournament leader, Keith Miyashiro.
Keith is currently averaging 209, lifetime high 210. He has 2 300 games, lifetime high series of 782. 9 times on TV and 3 titles. And one of our committee members. Oh.
Starts out, leaves a 10 pin.
Well, today Keith had games of 269, 279, 204 for a 752 series.
Wow.
Which qualified him as third. During match play, he went to defeat Jarrett Mizo, 255 to 220.
Oh.
Then he went to defeat Daryl Debabar, 279 to 225.
So he had 2 279 games today.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Averaging 257. Whew.
The pot of gold was in jeopardy twice. It's one shot away from the 300. Well, starts out with a spare. Well, you know, this TV pair was a little different for Keith. He's changing bowling balls, trying to find the right reaction. So let's see if he's found it.
Well, he was using that ball during match play, and he was like a machine gun.
Well, leaves another 10 pin. Ball coming in a little behind the pocket. 6 spin going around the 10. And it's just a slight adjustment to get the ball to face the pocket a little earlier. And as you can see, oh, he's changing to his old faithful
pink ball.
Pink plastic ball for his spare. Which he gets.
How nice.
And he's happy he shot 2 spares.
Especially with the 10 pin.
Okay, well, starts out with 2 spares. Jared starts out with a strike. Let's see if Jared can take control. Early lead of the match here. This is a big shot already. This is a championship. You want to get off to a good start.
It looks nice.
Nice shot.
Oh, yeah.
Good shot there.
Well, you know, Keith was on fire today, making him the top seed. But I got to tell you, it's not easy to win from the top position. The advantage is having only 1 game to bowl.
Right.
But sometimes the opponent with one or more games under his belt, you know, has a little bit of an advantage being warmed up.
Because they bowled on the lanes
Right.
more than one game.
Well, I think in this case for Keith,
Jared.
well, for Keith, well, Jared throws another strike. There's only been one right-hander on the pair today.
That's true. The
And-
first
That's
match,
right, that's
So
Brian.
I know his first shots on the pair. He had a lot of length. The ball went down the lane. He's already making a ball change, going to his Vivid, which is a stronger, earlier rolling ball, and he's making the change right away.
Well, with Jared's 3 strikes, he doesn't have time to.
Not now. That's the reaction he's looking for. I believe he started out with the Vivid and made his progressions. And because there wasn't as much play on this TV pair, there's a little bit more oil on the lane. But let's take a look at where he's playing it, because you know, he was playing it differently from one of the other players. And what I call it is like a tube shot. He's just right inside that track. Bourbon Street has a lot of conditioner inside the 10 boards, and he's playing it right inside there. He's not really going out to the dry. He's keeping it tight.
Really tight.
That's really tight.
That was a little too tight.
It was a good break, though. Could have been a split.
Yeah, leaves the 610, but he's not really taking it out to the dry. Smaller entry angle pocket was carrying better today. And back to the trusted pink ball. Gets a spare. Well, he's closing frames right now, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. I don't know if Jared's going to wait for him.
Jared's fast out of the gates already.
Well, Hawaii Bowling Supply, Hawaii's internet bowling super source for all major brands of bowling equipment and supplies. They're presenting superstar PBA champion Mike Fagan, July 6th and 7th. So for more information, go to hawaiibowlingsupply.com.
A 4-bagger.
That's awesome that Mike Fagan's coming down.
Oh, yeah. I heard it's going to be good. Really nice guy. Can pick up some tips. It's not often we get some of these touring players to come down to Hawaii. I remember Mike when he came down in the region for regional tournaments. And I just want to thank Hawaii Bowling Supply for giving everyone in Hawaii this opportunity. Well, 4 in a row for Jared Hayashi, and if he keeps striking, he's not going to lose this game.
But then you'll be in trouble.
Smart on me.
Really?
Smart.
Oh, wow. Did you just see that? 7-10 got knocked out.
We need a replay of that.
Yeah, I'm speechless because there was a stone rip 7-10, and they both fell the same time.
Your mouth was just like.
That was
a shot. Wow. That was awesome, Jared.
Good break for him. That gives him 5 in a row.
Solid
Okay,
shot for
now
Keith.
Keith's there.
Keith's just piping it right up to 12.
Keith is sending his thanks out to his kids, Ryan, Chad, and Jared.
And daughter Jory.
Okay. He wants to thank his dad, the Hawaii TV Bowling family, sister Joyce, the Strike and Pro Shop, Justin Stevens, Jarrett Mizo, Daryl and Gasper, and the Waipahu Lawn Equipment and Bowling Supply. He is employed with reliable parts.
Okay, better shot there. Oh. Leaves the 2-5. Well, and he's, yeah, if you need parts, go give him a call. Reliable parts, you know, your refrigerator or washing machine breaks down, can't help you out. But we're going to be giving away one of their bug zappers today on TV.
Okay, I need one of those.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. That's
was
going to hurt so much.
Doing so well today all day. Wow.
Well, what can you do when your opponent's got 5 in a row?
Exactly. Knocking the 7-10 down at the same time.
Well, if you're Jared, you must be thinking, today is my day.
Yeah.
The pins are falling down. That's going to make his arm swing even looser. Oh, he tucked that one.
Well, he got a
Almost
break.
got a Brooklyn.
I can't believe he didn't carry that one. No. I'm just joking. But you know, when things go your way, I mean, it's not like he's not throwing the ball good.
Right.
He's throwing the ball well. But he's putting up some nice games today. Pretty impressive. But the key, really was that good adjustment he made against Chad.
In the last match, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
changing his whole philosophy on how he's playing the lane,
And you got to do it fast.
and he did it fast, and it carried over into this game because it launched them into 5 in a row and put Keith just on the defensive right out of the gate. See that tighter line? Look at that carry. Snaps
Nice.
that 7 pin out of there.
So beautiful. He looks so like,
Well, he's enjoying a 52-pin lead. That's nice. You know, championship match, if you got a 52-pin lead in championship, that's nice.
it is.
Yes.
It must be.
Well, never say die, because Keith can still go with 227 game. You just never know, you know. The bottom can fall out. It's a good shot there. Right
Nice.
up to 12. Well, Waipahu Lawn Equipment and Bowling Supply, your one-stop shop for all of your lawn equipment and bowling needs. We are located across the street from City Mill, Waipahu. Call Terrence Shelley or Storm staff member Keith Odette at 677-1071 or visit the website at waipahulawnequipment.com. Well, can cut the lead to 42 with a strike here. But 21 is a difficult lane. I crossed this pair today. It was not friendly to the right-handers, I must admit.
Well, he adjusted this time.
Yeah, good double.
Really good.
Well, Striker Pro Shop is located in the Stewart Plaza at 941 Kamehameha Highway, which is right next to Cutter Dodge Pro City. Here you'll find a huge showroom full of all the hottest new bowling merchandise. Contact Dan McLaughlin Jr. at 456-8733 or visit their website at strikeonproshop.com.
Was that another stroke?
Yes, it was.
And
he's on track to beat his own high game.
that's called
Again.
beating himself
Again.
up.
Again.
Possible 279 game.
Wow.
And what a day, what a score to cap off this day
The
of
championship.
great scores, Ron.
Didn't I tell you the score was going to be high today? Or awesome?
Sure was really
Everybody
nice
was
scoring today.
Going good.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Now
Right
he's
up the
the
back of the
machine
ball.
gun.
He's just really rolling the ball. Really, you know, like I said, loose arm swing. All right. Well, he's going to win title number how many?
7.
Number 7.
He's getting up there. Going to be close to that Hall of Fame.
It's going to be title number 7. Lucky number 7. Oh, boy.
Wow. No, there's not a lot of room out there. Keith hit the 11 board. He's been hitting the 12, one board right, and it doesn't finish. I don't feel too bad. I struggled pretty good on this lane. It was a tough pair.
But Keith had an awesome day today.
Yeah, great bowling today. Oh, that split gives him another open frame here. Well, possible 193, and well, that's not a reflection on how he bowled the rest
No.
of the day.
Nope.
Keith's going to be finishing up. Wow. Ball just never finished. Looked like a pretty good shot and leaves a 2 and a 4. Well, the Monogram Shop has been doing quality embroidery since 1956. Please visit them at their new location in the Dillingham Boulevard Self-Storage Center, suite number 7. Or call Al me tomorrow at 845-0925. And gets the spare.
What?
Good sport. Shaking his hand already.
You know what? Jared actually worked his way up today.
He sure did,
Yes.
from the bottom position. Or no, fourth position,
Fourth,
yeah.
But that's still on the bottom. That's the first match.
Four matches.
Good bowling today.
Yes. By a lot of bowlers. Some of us,
Eh.
eh.
Could have been better.
And Keith finishes with a strike.
183.
183 game.
Did he feel bad? No. After all, he was bowling today.
Yeah, this pair is pretty tough.
Yeah, sure. It looks like it.
Well, I think plus,
21 actually looks different from 22.
yeah. Well, and Jared's real comfortable, like Shirley was saying earlier.
Woohoo!
Got some game time on this pair of lane. Knows this pair of lanes intimately right now. Made that great adjustment.
And he's beaten his previous high game.
Did you hear Glenn? Thumb sore, huh?
Well, yeah, I think he tore his a callus on his thumb.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
saw
on
him
the
putting
side.
some tape
Tape
on
on.
his thumb earlier.
Poor thing.
Yeah, poor thing. Hard to feel sorry though.
Yeah, with a possible. Oh, no. Sure.
But still, he has the high game for the
Possible 260
That's right.
ball.
That is
system.
correct.
He beat his score twice today.
And Jared finishing up. Okay, winner of our championship, Jared Hayashi, 263 over Keith Miyashiro, 183. Stay tuned.
By 682-0086.
Okay, back here at Kbay Lanes with our champion of the Ebonite Open, Jared Hayashi. Congratulations. Title number 7. Great bowling today from the 4th position all the way up. You got a lot of airtime. But with the airtime, you get the beautiful trophy from the Clockhead Trophy Shop. Bag tag from Glenn Azumi, plus the earnings. Ooh. Got some money here. And a free half-hour massage from Raz Okubo of Peace Within. And now the time to do your thank yous. Who you want to thank?
I'd like to thank my mom, dad, brothers Evan, Kaylin. I'd like to thank the sponsors Ebonite, Eldon for holding the tournament, the TV bowling staff, my friends that came out to watch and bowl. I'd like to thank Scott. He told me, he said good things about me on TV. Yeah.
Did I?
Oh, that's what you told me.
I just said that. No, I didn't say anything. Actually, I meant it about Auntie Shirley. Anyway, congratulations once again. You still not done. We got the raffle draw. You ready for that? Okay, he's ready for that. You shook Glenn's hand. You shouldn't have done that. We'll be right back after these messages. Oh, what is that? Electronic bug zapper from Keith Miyashiro. Reliable parts. Hey, good. You're a good model. I want to try it out. We'll try it out on Jared Measle. Yeah, the lucky winner is Chad Miyashiro. Where's Chad? Of all people to win it, Keith's son. Okay, well, he's coming down. We'll give away the 3 Ebonite bowling balls now. First one, the warning sign. Ebonite warning sign. I want to thank Mike Quitter of Ebonite for donating the bowling ball. Warning sign. Don't do it now. Don't do it to Jory. Jory, come on, Jory. Hurry up. Where is she? This is Keith Miyashiro's adopted daughter. Come on, Jari. You get the warning sign, yeah. Oh, what a gentleman. Next ball, we're going to give away the Ebonite Pursuit S bowling ball. Ebonite Pursuit. Thank you, Mike Quitter of Ebonite. See, so far you picked all Arizona State students. Who we have here? Zachary Miles. Miles, Yasuda's son, Zachary. Hey, he's been on TV before. Oh, he's got it. He needs two hands. This guy is old timer on TV. Every week he's on. Hurry up, Jared. The next bowling ball is going to be the Ebonite Mission X. Ebonite Mission X bowling ball. You're so different from your dad.
I get it from my mom.
Get it from your mom. Good son. Ebonite Mission X. Thank you, Mike Quitter of Ebonite. Nicholas Azumi. Wait, Daddy, put your hands down. This is Nicholas's ball. It's not. See, I get worried when the dad starts to get excited. It's not your ball. It's Nick's ball. Congratulations.